Hey, how's it going, guys? Today I want to take you through a step-by-step guide on how to get ICON or ICX. So we're going to go ahead and jump in and all the steps that it's going to take to get ICON. And if you've never heard of ICON, or you're looking at other coins, or you're interested in specific altcoins, I highly suggest that you go to coinmarketcap.com. And here you can see everything you need to see: market cap, price, volume, circulating supply, change, graphs. I highly recommend this site. This is the go-to for what you may invest in, or what you want to learn about a specific coin or where it's headed. So why I chose ICON today is because I do a lot of videos about Binance. Binance is a great exchange, and if you go to trade volume and 24-hour rankings for exchanges, you will see that BitThumb, Bittrex, Bitfinex, and Binance are in the top 5 on GDAX, which only lists 3 coins. So Binance has made it to number 1 quite a few times, but as you can see, the second in volume right now is ICON, and it's trading at a pretty good price, and it's came up really fast. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to get that specific coin from Binance. With almost every altcoin that you're going to buy, the first thing that you're going to need is a Coinbase account. Now this account is just to be able to get Bitcoin, ETH, or Litecoin, which you're going to need to transfer for other altcoins. So you get your Coinbase account, and I don't really recommend that you use this account to try to day trade or anything. You'll lose a lot of money in fees. So go ahead, get your Coinbase account set up. If you already have it set up, you're going to be able to skip probably a minute of this. Go ahead, get set up, get verified. I highly recommend you get verified. I recommend that you use 2-step verification. You have money in here, you want to keep it safe. That's the best way you can keep it safe. So once you have this all set up, you're going to go to buy and sell, and you're going to have your debit card or your bank account. If you have your debit card, it's going to be instant, and you're going to pay some fees. If it's your bank account, you're going to be waiting around for like a week and a half. If you want to wait around for a week and a half, that's fine. If you want to bank transfer it in, you're going to pay a fee also, but it's also going to take some time because you have to go to the bank, and you're going to have to pay like a $20 fee. So if you're doing under like $750 and you want it now, you got to get it in before something jumps up, use your debit card. And when you switch to your debit card, you're going to see on mine specifically, it says instantly. I believe if you switch this, yeah, see, if you switch it to the bank account, buy Bitcoin. So we're not going to be using Bitcoin because Bitcoin really loves to fluctuate, and in the time that you would transfer this, you could lose money. If you want it really simple, you could use ETH, but I don't like to pay a whole lot of fees, and I like it to be fast. So I use Litecoin, which Litecoin adds an extra step in this whole process because you have to trade the Litecoin on Binance for Bitcoin or ETH. But at least the price isn't going to fluctuate fast enough once it's there. Litecoin's going to stick around and be the same, if not go up. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to buy the Litecoin. You know, they say you can start with any amount of money. I would say $100 is pretty good. If you only got 50, that's okay. If you got 25, you know, you might make some money. You might not. But, you know, do whatever you can. Everything counts. So let's say earlier today I put $10 in on Litecoin. I paid for it. I got the Litecoin instantly. Once I got the Litecoin, I went to Coinbase's alternate site, which is GDAX.com. And as you can see, we got the green lock. We are 100% affiliated with Coinbase. This is part of them. So once we are here, if you bought Litecoin or ETH or BTC, go ahead and pick whatever tab it is that you bought, which we bought Litecoin. So we go to Litecoin, and then we have to deposit. And the reason that we're depositing is because we're moving it from Coinbase for free instantly, and it'll tell you all that. As you can see, deposits from your Coinbase accounts are unlimited. Processing time is instant and free, and that's what you want, free and instant. So for your amount, or for your source, it's your LTC wallet, and your amount is going to be some ridiculously long decimal number if you didn't buy a whole lot. So you type that in and you hit deposit funds. Once you've deposited the funds, it's going to pop up right here that you have an LTC balance. If you use US dollars and you did a bank transfer in, same thing, you just transfer in USD instead of Litecoin. So now that we have the LTC and the GDAX, we're not going to pay that much money to transfer this out. But to transfer it out, you're going to withdraw it. So you're withdrawing, just like at a bank, you're going to withdraw your money, but you're going to send it somewhere. So you're going to go to LTC address, this is where we need to send this. So you're going to type in the amount, and you can hit this max button when you actually have some. And then you need a destination and a two-step verification code, which I have set up with Google Authenticator. So to get this address, we're going to have to find a website with this specific token or altcoin that you may call it. So how did we find that? If you were to go to this specific website and you want to figure out, okay, where can I get ICON? So you type in ICON and you see ICON ICX, and then you go to markets, you will see that Binance is really the only American place that you can get this from. And it's, like I said, it's already doing pretty good. Maybe not. But so you know, you need a Binance account, and a lot of people, oh, Binance isn't this or that. Well, they're up there, so they got to be legit, and I use them, and I have a lot of money in there. So we go over to Binance, you log in or register, whichever you need to do, which we're gonna have to log in to show you. So I'm gonna go ahead and log in, and then you're gonna have this annoying puzzle that for some reason, even if you're dead on it, it'll lie. Alright, and then we got to get the Google Authenticator code. Alright, so once you're in, go ahead and have that enabled. I don't really mess with it, it just does it on its own. I'm verified, so I have a crazy withdrawal limit. And so once you're in the website, you go to funds, deposit withdrawals, and that's telling you deposit and withdrawals. This is where all your deposits and withdrawals are. So because you bought Litecoin, if you bought Litecoin, there's a wallet for each specific coin. Because you bought Litecoin, go ahead to your Litecoin deposit, because you're going to be making a deposit into Binance. Read the important messages, and you'll see LTC deposit address. Copy the address, and then go back to GDAX, and your destination is that wallet address you just picked up. And then you type in all that and hit withdraw funds. Then your money goes to limbo. So how do I, you know, you're freaking out. Where'd my money go? Why didn't it show up instantly? It's going to show up. It might take a couple minutes. And you're probably wondering how I find it. Well, depending on what you sent over, if you sent on Litecoin, if you type something in like Litecoin blockchain info, you're going to get a website like this that's called Litecoin or liveblockcipher.com. So you go here and you type that deposit address back in, and it's going to give you an estimated on the right, or a balance right here, and that's the money that's waiting to go somewhere. It's going to be received and sent, and it needs 6 confirmations to show up. So once you see this moved here, which it doesn't take very long, I promise you that, unless the network's congested, it can get all wacky. So once that's sent, you're going to get an email from Binance that your money's received. You're going to get here, you're going to see you got some Litecoin on your books and how much it's worth in Bitcoin. So then you go to the exchange. I use basic, you can do whatever you want. Now, this is the part that people don't listen to, so this is the warning. You have to be on a desktop to use market buy. You have to be on a desktop to use stop limit. You have to market buy if you're not trading at a 0.001 decimal. So if you have under like $10, you're going to have to market buy and pay some price that's made up that you're not going to really know. So you're going to probably have to be on a desktop, and that's going to, you know, you're going to have to, that's going to be what your goal is to use a desktop. You can use your phone once you got enough money in there, and you can limit buy and sell. But I like to use my desktop or a laptop or whatever. But I don't think their app allows us either. But I have an iPhone and I don't have their app. So once you have the Litecoin in, you can go over here and you can type in LTC to Bitcoin. Same thing with ETH. So you want to buy Bitcoin, you go to Bitcoin, and you go over to, if like I said, if you don't have enough money, you're going to have to do a market price 100% buy LTC, and you're going to get what you get. If you want to do a limit buy, just see what the price is at, or sell. You're going to want to sell, obviously. Well, you're going to see what the price is at and what you want to sell at. So if you want to set the limit, go ahead and set the limit, and I'll make another video on that if you don't know how to do that. But hopefully if you made it this far, you can figure that out. So once you've done that, then you're going to type in ICX, which is ICON, and this is where you're going to start buying and selling ICON. And you can get it for a fairly reasonable price, and I'm pretty sure it's going to keep going up. But thank you very much. That's my video, and if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments or send me an email, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, whatever you guys need. I'll help anybody out. Thank you very much. Bye.